Hello there, world of tankers. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Blitz, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about the World of Tanks Blitz birthday rewards. Wargaming has been generous enough to grant my press account all of the crates, ranking from year 1 to year 11, and showcasing all of the rewards that you get. So, if you enjoy this type of content and you'd like to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button. Let's get straight into it. Starting off, we have year 1. If you're a brand new player, then you're going to get your hands on 3 days of premium, 10,000 free experience, 100 gold, and a 1-year avatar. Yeah, I'll be honest, the 1-year rewards are pretty mediocre. The only thing that's really useful is the premium, but at least you get some premium. 3 days is better than nothing. Year 2, you get your hands on 5 days of premium, 20,000 XP, and 200 gold. So, again, nothing crazy, but it is some free XP, it is some gold, and it is 5 days of premium. Year 3 is where we actually get some nice premium time. You get 7 days. That's a whole week of premium that you're able to take advantage of, grind some tanks, earn some extra credits, especially with game modes that are always going on. You get 30,000 free XP, 300,000 gold, and a 3-year avatar. You can already see the trend that this goes on. Year 5, you get your hands on a 5-year avatar, 14 days of premium, 50,000 free XP, 500 gold, and a stellar shine camouflage, which is pretty sick. Year 6, you get your hands on a lucky tier 5 container, 60,000 XP, 30 days of premium. Yeah, it's a big jump in premium time. And a venomous shock camouflage. Now, this lucky tier 5 container is guaranteed to give you a lucky tier 6. Well, maybe not. Did I not have the Churchill? Ah, okay. I thought so. I thought for a second something was going on. No, so you get a tier 6 container as well if you already have the tier 5 you drop. And then you can open this container and you can see we get an SU-100Y. That tank you get credits for. So you get a tier 5 and a tier 6 with credits, which is pretty dang sweet. Not going to complain at all there. A year 7 container, you get your hands on a lucky tier 7. You also have 70,000 XP, 700 gold, another 30 days of premium, and a stained glass camouflage certificate for all vehicles. And this is permanent, which is actually really nice. And this lucky tier 7 container, if I'm not mistaken, can also give you a tier 8. Well, maybe it doesn't. Okay, so we're just going to get credits for that. Indeed, we actually got gold. Okay, so you might actually get 2,500 gold from that container, which is pretty dang cool. All right, well, now that brings us to the big years, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Being an 8-year player is going to give you, once again, 30 days of premium. But you're also going to get stained glass camouflage, and I didn't actually get to read the other rewards because it just backed off of the page. But we can probably see the rewards if we go over to the notifications. You get a stained glass camouflage, stellar shine camouflage, rising fury camo, 8-year container taken away, and then you get the background and some gold. So actually nothing too crazy for 8 years, I'll be honest. Playing the game for 9 years, you get your hands on very similar rewards. You get the same camouflage options, venomous shock, and all the other things, plus some extra gold. Year 10 is where things do get a little bit crazy, because you get your hands on a Concept 1B. You also get your hands on 100,000 free XP, 1,000 gold, 30 days of premium. You get a special legendary camo for the Concept 1B that only 10-year players can have. You have a 10-year avatar, and then you get all these camos as well. So if we make our way over to the Concept 1B, we can see that I don't have the camo available yet. I guess we have to go to the... it's either certificates, probably appearance. And then if we look in the appearance tab for a little bit, there you go. We can use this camo. And now if we go to our Concept 1B, we have the maximal, and this is the 10-year reward. It's a pretty cool camo. You got the little X referring to 10. It's pretty sweet, especially because you get a Concept 1B for free. I don't know why you would sell the tank, but if you did, you can set 7,500 gold as well, so... I wouldn't recommend to sell the Concept, though. It's an absolutely fantastic vehicle and definitely something you'll want to keep your hands on. And that brings us to the final reward, the Year 11 reward. This is the latest year that Blitz has turned. So what do you get? An 11 years victorious avatar, an honored master profile background, 30 days of premium, 110,000 free XP, and 1,100 gold. And we can see the profile background right here. It actually does look pretty dang sick. And I'm very lucky that my OG account is an 11-year account, so I do get all of these rewards, plus I get one extra special award. For any 11-year players, you also get to choose your gift. You can choose one of these for free. I don't know what year you actually get this. Oops. Well, one of the years that you open a container, you get one of these rewards for free. I already have all these things. And then you also, as an 11-year player, oh, is there like a bunch of options? Oh, so as a oh, okay. So I see there's a lot more options. So as an 8-year player, it shows a little icon. As an 8-year player, you have the option of an AMX M449, T25 Pilot 1 Type 62 or Poodle. My recommendation is to go for the AMX M4. Definitely the best of the options. Then, if we take a look again, you have a 9-year claim. Are there any others? Okay, no. So we have a 9-year claim. As a 9-year player, you can choose the Kyler, Action 10, or Skoda T45. My personal feelings is definitely between these two. I'm not sure why you'd ever pick the Skoda. Don't. It's pretty mid. Honestly, I think both tanks are great. Personally, I'd go with the Kyler because I think it's a bit rarer and it looks really, really cool. It has a high alpha gun. It's a really, really fun vehicle. So that's what I go for, but it's obviously always going to be down to you. But yeah, I think this tank is really epic. And then you finish off with the 11-year rewards, which gives you 4 options. You get a Stridsvon K, Kampfpanzer 50-ton, an Alpha Predator certificate. The Alpha Predator certificate is a guaranteed tier 10. As we can see, 121B, 5A, Caro, Stridsvon, and it goes all the way down the list. So you have the option of the Stridsvon Kampfpanzer or a guaranteed tier 10 from the list here. Now you cannot get the Kampfpanzer from... Oh no, you can get the Kampfpanzer. I see right there. Honestly, I'd probably go for the Alpha Predator certificate. Unless you really want the Kampfpanzer, which is a fantastic tier 10, but... there are also some really good vehicles in this list. You can get the Object 777 version 2. You can get the 907. You can get your hands on the VK90, the AMX M4, especially the Caro. So I think the Alpha Predator is what I'd go for. But just for fun, we're going to get 10 Alpha Predator containers because why not? We're going to see what we get. So I would not go for the Alpha Predator containers. And the reason why is because you're not guaranteed anything. I mean, I'm going to open all of these. And as we can see... I don't get anything. That was a waste, right? I just took my 11-year reward and threw it down the drain because I wanted to gamble. Trust me, it's not worth it to gamble. If you want to gamble, select the Kampfpanzer, take the 7,500 gold, and spend that on crates. Don't gamble what would be a tier 10 away, but that's obviously my personal opinion. Either way, all of you can let me know your personal feelings, comments, and opinions down below, and... I think this is actually pretty sweet, I have to say. The 11-year rewards are really good. So any 10 to 11-year players, you're literally getting your hands on a guaranteed tier 10. Tier 9 through 8, you're getting basically a guaranteed tier 8. And then 7 and below, you have a tier 6, a 7, and a 5. So nothing crazy, but it's nice that you get these rewards for absolutely free by logging into the game. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.